Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward. Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Banks passes to Moore. Here's Roberts. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gervin. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Gervin just scored, those make so why the Iceman is special.
Henderson passes to Johnson. Henderson outside. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Bird. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Bird is really good inside because he uses both hands and that 6'9" frame to get the shot to fall despite solid defensive pressure.
Now here's Moore. Gervin outside. Kick out to Moore. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Gervin outside. Pass to Moore. And it's Bird with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Maxwell. Offensive rebound. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Roberts dishes to Gervin. Right side Banks. Pass to Roberts. Now Moore. Shoots over Henderson. No good from Moore. Lobs it up for Bird. That gives them the lead.
Now, what should I call that? An alley-oops?
No.
Whatever we call it, it's 2 points.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Gervin. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gervin's got his second bucket.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Bird inside. Back to Henderson. Screen by Parrish. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Roberts. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A nice shot by Gervin.
Great touch from the swingman. Gervin has an excellent understanding for how to score down there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Henderson. Parrish up top. Here's Maxwell. And here's Henderson. Rebounded by the Spurs. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
You know, in 2 games last season, it was a struggle. They had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
And they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last season. They know their roster is similarly talented, but could really use a victory tonight to show that.
Now here's Henderson. Still yet to score. Johnson, the pass to Maxwell. Up top, Henderson. Covered by Gervin. Again, the miss by the Celtics. San Antonio leading. 14 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot. Gervin's got 8.
Smooth shot by Gervin. Even if you keep him on the outside, he can attack you successfully.
Henderson looking it over. Parrish outside. They need this one. With 1 on the clock, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Gervin in the high post. Shoots over Johnson. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. To the inside, Maxwell. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You're not going to stop Cedric Maxwell inside. He's very capable of scoring even when the defense bumps him.
Henderson against Moore. Pass to Gilmore. Good, nice job down low.
Little else the defense can do. Gilmore is so strong and confident in close.
Henderson outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And it's Gervin missing.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Johnson against Gervin. Johnson kicks to Henderson. Pass to Maxwell. And again, it's Boston converting.
Maxwell understands when he needs to assert himself on offense. He knows when he needs to look at that mid-range jumper.
It's Gervin on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good, Gervin. Gervin's got 10 points in the game.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Now here's Henderson. Hasn't made one yet.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
No good from Moore. Boston trailing. Henderson outside. Pass to Maxwell. Henderson outside. Boston needs to get off a shot from deep. Parrish. Rebound San Antonio. Roberts got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edmondson. Johnson with the block. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Can't afford to let Bird run all over you. Got to stop him earlier on the break.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And a new group in for the Celtics. McHale's checked in for Bird. Wedman comes in for Maxwell. Danny Ainge is checked in for Johnson. And Buckner's subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Paxson passes to Odom. Here's Gilmore, defended by Parrish. Shot on the wing. And Boston with the rebound.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Here's Ainge. Pass to Buckner. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Edmondson. Scoreless thus far. Paxson outside. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brooks has got the game tied up here for San Antonio. And the Spurs with some changes. King comes in for Odom. And Banks is subbed in for Brooks. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Ainge. Here's Wedman. To the middle. King with the steal. And now, here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Yep, it counts. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Nice fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you can beat the defense down the floor.
Buckner the pass to McHale. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is how talented McHale is. Able to score even with aggressive defense.
Paxson outside. Pass to Edmondson. Left side, Banks. Up top, Paxson. Nothing on the board. The Celtics shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Buckner the pass to McHale. Parrish with it. And here is Banks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your Spurs, Banks. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Larry Bird's checked in for the Celtics. That misses, so he splits the free throws. On offense, here are the Celtics. They trail by 1. Inside, here's Buckner. Ferguson with the rebound.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Paxson passes to Banks. Over McHale. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Redmond, the rebound by Paxson. And San Antonio shooting 40% here in the early stages. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
San Antonio making a switch here. Odom's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. The shot by Ainge, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage look.
Here's Edmondson. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. George Gervin getting it done for the Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Just 2 to shoot. No good from Paxson.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Buckner the pass to Bird. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a 3-point play now.
And you look at the state of the league right now, Clark, as things stand here in the early 80s. What's your favorite part about how the game is being played?
I think it's the diversity and variety of styles, Kevin. I mean, you've got a lot of physical teams, then you've got your up and down run and gun teams, and I think that diversity really makes it fun to watch.
Free throw good, Bird.
And looking at Bird, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all 3 levels.
To the right side. Odom a screen. Here's Edmondson. Ainge covering. Edmondson passes to Brooks. Shoots over Ainge. Rebound Boston. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Buckner, good.
Too much strength. He got the push and prevailed.
San Antonio trailing here. Up top, Paxson. Still scoreless. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
Ferguson's checked in for the Spurs.
Number 1, Allen Ferguson.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Buckner. Pass to Wedman. Now Ainge. He's looking for McHale and finds him. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Butler, he's checked in for Brooks.
Number 24, Tracy Butler.
And so it's San Antonio with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Spurs passing it around. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Celtics leading by 4. Butler with the steal. Here's Edmondson. Defended by McHale. Pass to Edmondson. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Right wing. Here's Paxson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Buckner. Bird outside. Rebound by Butler. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Edmondson. They set the pick. Back to Butler. Lots of room. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wedman. Still without a basket. And McHale gets it to go.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Kings checked in for the Spurs. Brooks comes in for Butler. And then for Boston. Maxwell is checked in for Wedman. Carr comes in for Ainge. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. Edmondson passes to Paxson. Brooks with it. Bird covering. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Henderson, bounce pass. Bird right side. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Here's Edmondson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
Pass to Maxwell. And here's Bird. Brooks covering. Bird against Brooks. Bird misses. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Ainge is checked in. Spurs trail by 6. Paxson outside. Outside Gervin. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Gervin's got 12 points in the game.
What a night for the Iceman, George Gervin. One of the best scoring players I have ever seen.
Henderson passes to Ainge. Here's Bird. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bird's got 7 points for the quarter.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Roberts. No scoring in this one. Here's Gervin. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
The sweet stroke of the Iceman. Gervin has this shot in his bag.
Henderson outside. On the wing, Bird. Over Gervin. Bird can't hit.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Now here's Paxson. Left side, Gervin. He gets it in there. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
Ainge with the ball, guarded by Tucker. Now Ainge. 5 to shoot. Bird finds McHale. Count that one. And that's now 8 points for Kevin McHale.
Inside, McHale is well positioned to just go to work. Finds his shot and takes it.
Pass to Tucker. 20 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gervin's got 18 points.
He's got it going on. and the defense can't do anything to stop him.
From about 19 feet. No good from Bird. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Tucker. Paxson outside. Pass to Roberts. Tucker with the ball. And a wide open look for Gervin. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gervin's got 10 points in the quarter. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Parrish, he's checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Ainge. Johnson surveying the floor. Henderson passes to Parrish. Over Gilmore. Misses off the left iron.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Spurs head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury.
Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
All right, good stuff, DA. That was an important update, Clark, for this team.
Certainly was. The more clarity on an injury, the better for everybody.
Well, as a coach or GM, you want to have a backup plan, but you need to know the timetable.
Here's more, following the bucket by the Celtics. Down low, here's Gilmore. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson, the pass to Maxwell. Pass to McHale. And stolen by Banks. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Moore. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Maxwell kicks to Anderson. He's looking for McHale and finds him. 11 feet away and off the glass. That one's good. McHale's got it all tied up now for Boston.
McHale's got a smooth stroke, too. Can't just leave him open for mid-range like that.
Gervin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. The rebound by the Celtics. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Henderson not wanting to back away from contact. As a matter of fact, he invites it.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
As you'd expect, Henderson very solid from the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Spurs shooting 44% from the field in the second. Inside, here's Gilmore. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
Henderson passes to McHale. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for Boston, Kevin McHale, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for McHale.
One of the more unique big men in this game. McHale is an impact player at both ends of the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Moore against Henderson. Left side, Gervin over Johnson. And there's Gervin. That's good on the assist from Moore. Moore's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Moore against Henderson. Now here's Parrish. Defense right on him. Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Stepping away from the basket. Parrish showing you he's got a little range, too.
Pass to Gervin. Six to shoot. A rebound by Johnson. And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Henderson. Pass to McHale. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Spurs ball.
5 seconds left now here in the second. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know, George Gervin has been really making it happen, guys.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Moore. Pass to Gervin. Back to Moore. Five on the clock. Shoots it up. And Johnson pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Henderson outside. Bird high post. San Antonio with the rebound. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And Gervin sends it back.
The height, the long arms, and excellent reach. Gervin using those physical gifts to block the shot.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio with the rebound. Gervin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Johnson, he drains the quick shot. Gervin's got his team on the board first here in the second half for San Antonio. Henderson passes to Johnson. Here's Maxwell. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Fades back. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
And more to Gervin. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson outside. Pass to Parrish. That's tipped. More up top. Now Gervin, who's guarded by Maxwell. Shoots. Gilmore, no good. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Here's Maxwell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Maxwell's got 8 points.
The closer Maxwell gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. Nice bucket.
Moore passes to Gervin. Makes it off the glass. Gervin's got 28 points for the game.
Well, you see the playground mixology ability of Gervin. He can mix and match with the best of them when it comes to putting it in the basket.
Now here's Henderson. Johnson outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got his 8th rebound here tonight. Banks against Maxwell. Banks dishes to Roberts. And here is Gervin. 28 points for him. Over Henderson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Henderson passes to Johnson. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Bird. A putback. Gilmore grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The shot by Gervin, no good. Boston shooting for the game at 42%. Johnson kicks to Henderson. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Parrish with the screen on Gervin. Back to Johnson. Here's Parrish. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Parrish has got 6.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Gervin outside. Pass to Roberts. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Maxwell. Rebound, San Antonio. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Moore. Got a hand on it. Here's Henderson. Over Moore. And that one's good by Henderson. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And he prefers to get inside, but Henderson will take the mid-range jumper when needed.
Pass to Gervin. Over Bird. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here is Johnson.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Johnson.
Kevin McHale.
San Antonio on defense. 4-point game. And stolen by Banks. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by Gervin. Gervin's got 8 points in the quarter.
The natural scoring ability of Gervin is exceptional, and he makes it look almost effortless at times.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Using the spring in his step. Easily one of the coolest types of dunks you'll see.
Pass to Gervin. Over Bird. Shot by Gervin, no good. Boston leading by 4. Here's Henderson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banks inside, defended by Parrish. And Morks to Gervin. Here's Gilmore. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gilmore's got 6 points.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Artis.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Bird. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 17.
Gerald Henderson.
Now Moore. Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Parrish. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Henderson dishes to McHale. Here's Maxwell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parrish. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
On the glass, few better than Robert Parrish.
For Boston, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Parrish.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
Now here's Brooks. Shoots over Henderson. Brooks misses. Boston leading by 6. Wedman the pass to McHale. Celtics passing it around. San Antonio making a switch here. Odom's checked in.
Team foul.
Into the lineup for San Antonio. Number 30, Lee Odom.
Ainge with the ball. He has yet to score. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The cunning Ainge. Outstanding job getting into the lane and drawing contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
What I like about Ainge, he looks like a choir boy, but he's a fighter.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 7. Paxson outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ainge. Gilmore grabs the miss. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Here's Gilmore. Henderson defending. He gets that one. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At 7'2", Gilmore can really own the interior and play above the defenders.
Here's Wedman. Brooks covering. Pass to Ainge. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. The shot's good from Parrish.
And this demonstrates how poised Parrish is. Excellent at staying in control and being guarded closely.
Paxson passes to Brooks. Odom up top. Defended by McHale. Here's Gilmore. He's got 8. Here's Paxson. And he hits the jump shot. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Ainge. Parrish kicks to Henderson. Here's Wedman. Rebounded by the Spurs. Brooks, the pass to Paxson. Back to Brooks, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Ferguson's checked in for the Spurs. The Celtics also with a sub. Buckner's checked in for Gerald Henderson. Now a timeout called by Boston. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Buckner the pass to McHale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 6. Paxson outside. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Edmondson. Shot clock at 5. Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Celtics. And here's the fast break. Here's Ainge. Here's Buckner. Here's Wedman. Nothing on the board. Here's McHale. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Odom. Here's Brooks, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Buckner. Pass to Wedman. It's McHale, top of the key. Now, here is Bird. McHale with the ball. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
McHale can put up points in a hurry, folks. So efficient in how he scores.
Here's Edmondson.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Ainge is checked in for Boston. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Poke loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here we go. Puts it up from 17. Buckner, no good. Spurs trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Here's Buckner. A fadeaway. And the shot goes down. Bird's got 19 points.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Out to the right wing. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Kevin McHale, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keith Edmondson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little over 1.5 minutes of the fourth quarter gone now. Buckner the pass to Ainge. Here's Buckner. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ainge. The tray. Kept alive. Bird misses. Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Odom. Ainge grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Wedman, and Odom pulls it down. Butler against Ainge, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Danny Ainge.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Kings checked in for Odom. And a change for the Celtics. Henderson's checked in. And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Buckner. Henderson outside. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Even though he didn't get all of them, they'll be able to breathe a little easier with the 2-possession lead now.
Here's Edmondson. And the Spurs making a change here. Gervin's checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for your Spurs, number 44, George Gervin.
And the Spurs with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Edmondson. Here's Workman. He's guarded by McHale, and Workman gets it to go. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. Henderson passes to Wedman. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You'll get tons of that from Henderson. Has a great feel for where his guys are on the floor.
Pass to Gervin. Back to Paxson. Gervin outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Henderson. Bird passes to Buckner. Henderson outside. It's tipped. And the Spurs pushing it up now. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Paxson. Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Buckner the pass to Henderson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Wedman. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Wedman's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
King the pass to Edmondson. Gervin in the high post. Shoots over Henderson, and it's Gervin missing. Boston leading by 5. Driving inside. The shot's good by Wedman.
The passing skills of Bird, they're insane. This guy can provide any pass in the book.
Paxson outside. Pass to Workman. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Buckner. On the wing, Bird fires for 3. It's rebounded by Workman.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Here's Buckner. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's McHale. Rebound San Antonio.
He usually knocks those looks down with ease, guys. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Here's Edmondson. High post shot. The shot, no good. Henderson outside. It's rebounded by Workman. Spurs trail by 5. Paxson passes to Edmondson.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Keith Edmondson.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Boston. Parrish is checked in for McHale. Maxwell comes in for Wedman. And it's Johnson in for Buckner. Good on both. And here's Henderson. Pass to Bird. And good that time. 22 points for Larry Bird.
We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
Moore against Henderson. Moore passes to Edmondson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gervin kicks to Roberts. Bird dishes to Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Henderson against Moore. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. And it's Bird missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Edmondson. There's a screen. Back to Moore. Roberts passes to Moore. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Here's Bird. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now 24 points for Larry Bird.
Hey, a little contact never throws Bird off his stride. He shoots very well when contested. He can make tough shots.
Moore passes to Edmondson. Back to Moore. Gervin outside to stop the drought, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Banks checked in for San Antonio.
Number 20, G. Banks.
Boston leading by 7. Henderson outside. To the inside, Parrish. Bird. Here's Parrish, and at last they get one to fall. Parrish has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Moore against Henderson. Banks inside. Gervin outside. Nailed from three-point land. Gervin's got 11 points here in just the second half. Henderson outside. Johnson, the pass to Parrish. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Gervin kicks to Moore. Johnson against Gervin. Back to Moore. Over Bird. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. Here's Maxwell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great awareness to recognize the double and get the pass away.
Free throw good, Maxwell.
A guy who knows how to use his physical gifts to great effect. Cedric Maxwell can make so much trouble for the defense. He's a very scrappy player.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Parrish. Gilmore, no good.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With all of his moves and counter moves, Bird gets to the line a lot.
Celtics, Larry Bird at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. Bird hits them both.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
Gervin finds Moore. There's the drive over Henderson. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Back to Gervin. Over Johnson. And there's Gervin. That's good. On the assist from Moore. Gervin's got 37.
Elite vision from Moore. Always keeps his head on a swivel.
Johnson outside. So we see Boston get the win here. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.